Well, the skies out there not looking too bad. Plenty of sunshine, very warm for this time of year. I can't complain too much about that though, but here's the problem with it. Yeah, this is the same problem we come into likely late spring into the early summer. When it's dry, it's hot, and it's windy, you tend to see increased fire risk. Okay, well 79 isn't really hot by West Texas standards, but the humidity, below 20%, that's not a good sign. South wind sustained at 14, that's nothing too crazy, but come tomorrow, I got high wind warnings extending all the way from Alpine all the way up to Artesia and Hobbs with wind advisories surrounding those wind warnings. Anyone in the advisory area could see those gusts up to about 50 miles an hour, and then high wind warnings over 60 miles an hour. Some models going as high as 85 miles an hour. Yeah, I wish I was kidding, I'm not. But we'll see if that actually holds true. Fire weather watch is in effect as well for much of New Mexico and the northern parts of the basin due to the fact that it's hot, it's dry, and it's about to get pretty windy. Tonight, not so much. Actually, matter of fact, I'm only looking at just a couple of those passing clouds. That's not bad at all. Okay, well, what about tomorrow? Okay, well, here's what I have. Heading out the door, 52 degrees, partly cloudy. South wind sustained 15 miles an hour. But once we head back home, yikes, it's even hotter. Low 80s? That's going to be possibly nearing some of those records. You know what, at this point, yeah, that's just what we're used to. Mostly sunny skies, those winds kicking up, and I'm not looking at anything crazy on the future track associated with those winds, just going to be moving out any kind of nearby cloud cover. Even into Wednesday, we start off the morning a bit of clouds, and then the wind kicks up and moves those clouds out of the area. But how strong are those gusts going to be more localized to Midland, Odessa, and Big Spring? Well, here's tomorrow afternoon. Really kicks up right around your lunch hour, so maybe indoor lunch, unless you enjoy running after napkins. It is kind of fun sometimes. 43 in Hobbs, 50 in Artesia, 39 in Guadalupe Pass, about 30, 35. And that lasts all the way through the evening too. This is 5:30, and then it starts to calm down by the night. But even then, we're still about 35 mile an hour wind gusts. Maybe Wednesday, we're going to see a bit of relief. Not really. No, still about 40, 50 mile an hour gusts in New Mexico, 25 to 30 around the I-20 corridor. All right. So we're just going to be a little breezy the next couple of days, but we're also going to be cooling down. Now it's a slow and steady drop. We go from the 80s to the 70s to the 60s, and the 60s actually hang around all the way until Monday. No rain chances, and then we go right back up into the 80s by next Wednesday. The roller coaster continues, Jolena.
And it still looks pretty good to me. Thanks, Jordan. Well, coming up, research.